sure you all have been encouraged, either by a teacher, your mom, or maybe even a counselor. Be yourself. And if you haven't, let me be the first to tell you, be yourself. That's okay. Now, let me speak on why that is so significant, and also why you should surround yourself with people who let you be yourself. Being yourself is way more than just saying, I actually like pineapple on pizza, or me admitting, I'm really nervous right now. But it's aligning your actions and how you present yourself with your true passions, your interests, and your values. Despite flaws and imperfection, and this arguably may be the most important part, but without concern for others' opinions. Why is this important? This is important because if you have to worry about constantly not being yourself, you're putting your body under constant stress and you're draining yourself. Having to worry to constantly accommodate to what other people think about you and alter your appearance, your image, and wanting people to think something of you that you can't be, that will stress your brain out. And that will overall lead to more tiredness and burnt out. I'd be lying if I said it was hard to not think what people cared about you. Believe me, I tried. I thought that too for a very long time. But I found something that was very empowering to me, and I hope it's something you can think about too. It's instead of wasting so much energy on trying to align with what you want to be for other people and how you want to present to other people, maybe try finding people who you don't have to put so much energy for, who will accept you for who you are, despite, well, anything. I think that will be the most empowering thing ever. Why? Because it eliminates the need to constantly edit yourself, keep you in a cycle where you will constantly stress yourself out. But it won't only benefit you, but them. If they are truly and willing to accept you for who you are, that will create a relationship that will eliminate the need for you to constantly edit yourself. If you're not already thinking about that friend, or maybe that family member, a coworker, a classmate, a teacher, who you don't have to worry about being your authentic self with, that's okay. Let me tell you about how I found my people. But it took a little bit long. Throughout childhood, I've always been pretty loud, expressive, and like to speak clearly. But I surrounded myself with people who didn't really appreciate those qualities. Alongside being Asian American and a little bit more feminine presenting than other guys on school campuses and other places, which led to LGBTQ stereotypes, along with other miscellaneous hurtful words about who I was, someone I can't always control. That made me feel very inferior to my peers. That has started to change ever since coming to Westmoor, entering high school, being exposed to new people, and being able to sever the connections with the people who didn't like who I was. With Westmoor, I've met amazing teachers who have given me amazing wisdom, an amazing leadership team who has built me up and taught me a lot of things, a lot of amazingly skilled badminton players who took me under their wing, and which made me feel like who I was not someone I had to pretend to be. It took a little time to adjust and let my real self show. But once I did, I was faced with no backlash. They didn't care, and they liked who I was. And for me, that was the most empowering thing, to finally let that weight of letting down my mask and having to present myself authentically to people. I've accepted that everyone won't be as fond as who I am, and not everyone might not be fond of who you are, but that's inevitable. What won't be inevitable will be the wonderful people you and I will meet when we finally decide to align who we are with our passions, our values, and our actual interests. I hope if you don't already have someone where you feel like you can be your authentic self with, I hope first you can think about who you are, who you want to align yourself with, and second, who you want in your life to be there, who you want to accept you, and what do you want to feel when they accept you. I hope you find them like I did. Thank you.